punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Richardson going right to the air. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1, a lot more to go. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 22.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. Now he's going to stop. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
The Spears with another carry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And here's a give to Spears. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
79 Bronco. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Again, it's Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Richardson looking to throw this. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Taylor not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Taylor. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is indeed good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Let's go now.
But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
70, Hectorian 70. Rig.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
3rd down and 1. To throw is Ward. That is caught. He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, Titans.
Chimere Dike.
55 yards.
And the Titans have got it back to within a score.
There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
Ready up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
6 Buffalo 18. 60 go.
Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Reload. Let go.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
from the gun. It's Taylor. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here is 3rd and 5.
Mustang 19.
It's a gain of 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This one completes Alec Pierce. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. 2nd down and a yard. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now Richardson. This will be caught by Travis. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Third and 2.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
Giddens is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Richardson to throw. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor from 3 yards out. And the Colts are able to extend their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.